I've been living in Ghana for 4 weeks and I still can't answer this one question. Why are Ghanaians so hospitable?
See my daughter. Hello. Hi. 안녕. 에티생. You don't speak Korean. She doesn't speak English. You start speaking Chi.
Y'all, Ghana is such a beautiful country. Like, I just feel at ease and relaxed. And then it kind of makes you feel sad.
It is no longer news that Ghana is one of the most hospitable countries in Africa. Foreigners are asking questions that why are Ghanaians hospitable to foreigners? This video is going to give you an explanation on the reason why Ghanaians are hospitable to foreigners. And please, as you're watching, do wait to like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel to join the family.
Y'all, Ghana is such a beautiful country. Like, I just feel at ease and relaxed. And then it kind of makes you feel sad because you feel like, why is Nigeria the way that it is? Like, why in Nigeria do I feel like I am gonna fight? I'm ready to fight. And in Ghana, I just don't feel like I need to fight. Like, I just wanna go outside, gossip, eat some eggs. Do you know what I mean? Just chill, like, be normal.
I've been living in Ghana for 4 weeks and I still can't answer this one question. Why are Ghanaians so hospitable? I've traveled across the country, different cities, different regions, yet everywhere I go, the kindness remains the same. One simple conversation with someone I had just met turned into an invitation to the northern region, Tamale, Salaga, and other places I never planned to see. He didn't just show me around, he introduced me to his family, his friends, and they treated me like one of their own. Here in Ghana, people invite me into their homes. They offer me food, a place to sleep, with no expectations, just pure kindness. And that same hospitality opened doors I never imagined. Meeting the Vice President of Ghana, speaking to 35,000 people at a convention, and being welcomed by communities like family. But the best thing that Ghana has shown me so far is how beautiful the world becomes when we choose to welcome, to help, and to care. I have 3 more months left to explore the country.
Aquaba, welcome to Dinah's channel. Guys, remember I told you, my friends coming down, my people there, here they are. This is just a quickie. Wait for the one-on-one later. Jackie, Raquel, Louis, you're in the motherland, Ghana. So guys, please to stay tuned for the one-on-one. Jackie, Raquel, turn around, make the people see on the face. Louis, turn around, live and direct from Jamaica. My girls are here. Guys, stay tuned. Please.
Friends, I'm all Ghanaian now. Got the Ghana hat. Got the black star for hope and unity and overcoming colonialism. It's on the flag. And on the back, personalized Super B71. That's my age. I love Ghana. I'm Ghanaian. I've got it. Love you.
See my daughter. Hello. Hi. 안녕. 에티생. You don't speak Korean. She doesn't speak English. You start speaking Chi. Hey. You're my daughter. Hey. She. Wow, look. She.
Ghana. And then I'm gonna give y'all like a rundown of everything that we did so that you know what you want to do when you go to Ghana, or have an idea of some things to do when you go to Ghana. So we went on a group with my business group, so Ashley Kirkwood and the Speak Your Way to Cash family. So it was probably about 60 of us. And here are my 3 takeaways. 1, I've been to South Africa. I went to South Africa in 2019, and South Africa was very, you are not African, you are not us, don't be excited, you are very much Black American, you have more privileges than we have, don't come over here thinking that you're one of us. And I was very taken aback by that, because it was my first time going to Africa, and I was just like, yeah, my people, and they was like, we are not the same. Ghana was totally different. Ghana was very much welcome home. They embraced us. They loved on us. They was like, come back. We can't wait to see you. We can't wait for you to bring your family. Please bring your family. Please share your experiences. It was very much like, we welcome you. And it was dope, like super dope. So first takeaway, if you've ever been to any other African country where you didn't feel like they loved on you, Ghana is very different. And we flew into Accra. So second, one of the things that I learned is that Ghana as a people are so loving, and they love each other, and they care for one another. One of the things that I noticed is there's several markets all over the place. And so, you know, Ghanaians are hustlers, honey. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. They had their stuff being sold wherever they can pull up, right? And one of the things that I noticed is when we left, like, we would leave early in the morning and then we would come back late at night. And early in the morning, you would see them out putting their stuff out, getting their stuff ready to be sold. When I tell you, you can go down the strip and buy everything from a vacuum cleaner to a mattress to a t-shirt to a piece of jewelry, all down several different streets and markets that they have set up. But what I realized is at night, the only thing that protected their stuff was just, they protected it from like maybe the rain and the weather. They weren't protecting it from other people. Now granted, stores and things were locked up, but there were several, like, they're not booths, they're really just tables that they set up, and they put all of their stuff out, and they would just wrap it with like this heavy duty liner so that it would be prevented from any weather. But it wasn't as if they needed to lock it up from each other, which tells me that they trust each other and that they love on one another. And I was told that the thing that prevents them from being the best country that they could be is corruption, political corruption. We all know about that. And mosquitoes. Those are the 2 major issues over there. And so, but loving one another, showing up for one another, caring for one another, I didn't feel the contention that we have here in the U.S., and that felt pretty amazing. So takeaway number 2. Takeaway number 3, I think the biggest takeaway for me from a spiritual and cultural perspective is, it's one thing to hear about your ancestors. It's one thing to read the books and understand the things that they've been through, what they put in our books, of course, because everything ain't in those books. And so I would encourage you to do more reading, because you know what the saying is, if you want to hide something from Black people, put it in a book. And so knowledge is power. But walking the same grounds where our ancestors were sold, standing in the dungeons where they were enslaved, where our women were raped and forced to be chained and bound, does something to your soul. Not in a, it wasn't in a negative way. It pisses you off for a short period of time if that's where you want to go with it. But if you want to go with it from a place of like, wow, like my ancestors were shackled to each other. They had to walk these paths. They had to be enslaved, and they still did it in order to give me what I have now. So why am I mentally enslaved? I don't have any chains on me. I'm actually free. And yeah, all of that that's going on in the news is chaos. It creates chaos to distract you from going out there and being your ancestors' wildest dreams. And walking that same path, putting my feet in that same soil, putting my feet in the point of no return, and seeing it for myself, going to that door of no return, and being able to walk back through it when several of my ancestors never had, and understanding that the only bound that I have is mental boundaries and mental shackles, changed me forever, because you don't have any shackles on you, and they actually did. And they did that to give you the life that you have today, and you got the nerve to allow yourself to be mentally caged. And so I have all the audacity because my ancestors paved the way so that I could. And that was the biggest takeaway for me. Like, I had shackles with fear from the audacity when they paved the way so that I can have all of the audacity. And so those are my 3 takeaways. I'm going to post all of the things that we did. We did a naming ceremony with the Asante tribe. We went to the point of no return. We went to the slave land where they sold our ancestors. Talk about how they've returned 3 of those ancestors. So effective 1999, the point of no return, the door changed. So on the other side, it now says point of return, because 3 of our ancestors' body parts were officially returned. And the fact that they took them in, they brought them in the same way that they were taken out, because when they were taken out through that door, they were put on ships, and some of them never returned. And so they brought them back in through the ships and pointed them through that same door that they never returned through before they were laid to their final resting place. And so there's 3 of them. So being able to just see their grave sites and just the culture, like we went out and had a good time. Like they showed us so much love. I did not get our tour guide's like TikTok and IG information, but his name is Judah. Judah, you gave us one of the best send-offs that I've had anywhere ever, and it was pretty dope. He took such good care of us, and I just want to say blessings, Judah. If you ever come across this video, you are that guy, and I wish nothing but the best for you and everybody that was a part of our crew. And I hope that your poetry career takes off and you do something amazing with it. But yeah, y'all, stay tuned because Ghana was a vibe. I would absolutely go back. I feel like I got a lot of the culture and the spirituality, and I learned about a lot of things going on in Ghana, but I didn't really get a chance to like enjoy it. So I didn't get great food experiences because we were in a group of 60, and when you're in a group of 60, the easiest way to feed everybody is buffet. And so everywhere we went was buffet style, and it tended to end up being always the same options. And so I only ventured off one day, and the one day that I ventured off, it was delicious, but I didn't get to do a lot of that. And so my husband and I both said we would definitely go back. So stay tuned. But those are my 3 takeaways. Have you ever been to Ghana? How was your experience?
For foreigners that have been to Ghana, they will tell it all that Ghana is one country that accepts people regardless of wherever you're coming from. They don't care to know if you're a white person, a black person. They accept you wholeheartedly. But the only thing they will not accept is people that will come into their country and cause more problems for them. You see how I Should Speed came to Ghana, toured Ghana, and he enjoyed his life here in Ghana. The spa treatment they gave to him in Ghana is second to none. So Ghanaians' hospitality is second to none, and it needs to be studied. Every other African countries need to emulate the way Ghanaians, accept people, welcome people into their country, and treat people very, very well. Let me know what you think in the comment section. As a foreigner and you have visited Ghana, what was your first impression, or what did you see about Ghana? Please share with us in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel.